Right guys, welcome back to Portman Road. Today Ipswich Town take on Bristol Rovers in the hope that they can get the first win at Portman Road since October this year. Can Town get the win they need? Come on. Right guys, welcome back. Today Ipswich Town take on Bristol Rovers in what could only be described as a must-win game for Ipswich Town. It's been a bit of a hectic period in which we played a lot of cup games, and to be honest, I think a lot of people are losing their heads with regards to team selection. But you know, today's a new day and we're back at Portman Road. I can see the boys over there. We had a really heavy Christmas party last night. Today we're sponsored by Clear Mud Media. Thanks for all your support this season. They've done a lot for us. I'm sure if you watched the 12th Man this week, you would have seen what Clear Mud do on a daily basis. But I think we're going to have to move away from here. We're going to start the band in the next 5 minutes. But Father Seshmas is over here. Father Seshmas, come in. How are you feeling after last night, mate?
He's still hanging.
I'm feeling really good about a win.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you still hanging?
I'm still hanging, Ash.
Yeah, a lot of bleary eyes around here, especially you, Whitby. How are you feeling, mate?
I'll tell you what, I love Fridays, mate, especially last night. Yeah, yesterday was a perfect day. Yeah, Amy Downs was rattled. That's number one. Number two, the switcher going up. 3, it was payday. Yeah. I can't remember the 4th.
Something to do with the election, I feel. Boys.
Oh, yeah, Boris is number 10. Whoa, come on!
God, you must still be drunk. How are we feeling then? How are we feeling today about the result? Can we get one?
Of course we can.
You really think so? Bristol Rovers, unbeaten in 9, come down here.
What's the Bristol Rovers? There's only one team in Bristol, isn't there? I thought they were red.
Well, we saw some Bristol fans last night, didn't we? We got the Bristol fans out last night. Good bunch, then. Good bunch.
I'm not 100% confident, but I'd really like to see us win. I'd like to see us get out of second gear and really steamroll these guys and set a statement of intent. 5 games coming up, 5 wins. That'd be great.
Dan, what do we need to do differently from Coventry last week, mate?
Have a second half. Yeah. I'd say would be a start.
Which game we're talking about?
The last 9.
Just one of the 3 Coventry games that we're talking about.
We need it at half time. We've got to come out and get a second goal. As simple as that, really. I think.
100% right. 100% right. Who are we looking for in our starting 11 today? I mean, we'll get round to Whitby in a minute for the starting 11, but. Do you want to see Garbutt in there?
I do want to see Garbutt.
There's been some news this week that we might be signing him on a permanent.
Yeah, he'll score in celebration that he's staying at his favourite club ever, Ipswich. He'll score in celebration of it.
In all seriousness, do we feel like he's got a career back at Everton?
No, it's not. It's unfortunate, but he's actually what? No, Donassi as well. But yeah, it's unfortunate because I think honestly he could be the next Leighton Baines. Because I'm being serious. Leighton Baines, he always scores. He scored penalties, didn't he? Scored 3 kicks. Played at Everton. Plays left back. He's the next Leighton Baines.
Someone said Donassi in there. He said he wants to be in the goals this week. Can you see Donassi being that goal scoring right back?
Being in the goals, mate. To be fair to him, Donassi's been good since he's had to come in for Vincent Young being injured, but he's not a goal scorer. No. You know, he's doing all right. He's running up and he's doing well down that right side. He's getting forwards occasionally, doing his job defensively. I've got no complaints how he's getting on, but he's not a goal scorer. He's not the same right back as Vincent Young.
Definitely.
You can't take away he's been asked to step up after a lot of Town fans, and you know you'll think after Edwards played at right back, you think that's it done for him, but he's stepped up and he's doing all right. To be fair to him.
Yeah, completely agree with that. Let's come and speak to Andy because last time we saw you, mate, you'd lost your Swedes. Have you recovered?
Swede is fully back, planted on my shoulders, ready for today's win.
I heard you were trying to get rid of Tom Swede last week on the drive up to Coventry. Was it Coventry?
Mate, Swede is still gone, still missing. All I can see is a body and shoulders.
He's bottom of the Swede table at the moment, isn't he? Right.
Swede and carrot mash, mate.
Right, let's go over here then. Let's see what everyone's up to today. Let's come round. So it's mindful that Town need to get a result, and as we say, that the band have just started going. I love this time of year. Happy Christmas, everyone. Anyway, have you seen my Christmas shirt, by the way? It's looking nice today, isn't it? Can you see those? There's reindeer on there. Sainsbury's. From Sainsbury's, yeah. Let's get a good one. Who should we speak to? Let's come over here. Yeah, let's go and speak to my brothers. Come on. They're keeping quiet over here. Boys. Ben, Jack's done a run up. Ben, how are you feeling today, mate?
I'm feeling alright, yeah. That's a bit nippy though.
I'm talking about the game, mate, not you.
Yeah, I think we'll be alright.
Yeah.
We haven't been playing too well recently, but I think we've got this one.
Yeah.
We need it before Christmas because then we can come back and we'll be much more better spirits, you know.
I mean, we've got some games after Christmas. I mean, we've got obviously today, and then we've got Boxing Day as well. It's big that we get a result here, isn't it?
Wickham as well.
Yeah, Wickham, Portsmouth next week, but it's very important we get a result here. So we've got fans coming down on Boxing Day, don't you agree?
Yeah, definitely. Most people will be busy, but you know, if we win today, that might motivate them.
Yeah.
Get the support. I think we've got a good support base anyway. Generally, we get a good turnout, don't we?
Yeah, definitely, 100% agree. What do you reckon then? Final score today?
3-1 Ipswich.
3-1. Love that. Right, let's go over here. Let's talk to a few people. Oh, I've been walking around aimlessly for hours. I don't know. Let's go over here. Guys, how are we feeling about today's game?
As long as it's better than Tuesday, I'll be happy with that. But I think we've got to turn it on, really.
What were the big problems on Tuesday for you?
The midfield just wasn't working. I think it was a shame we had wingers that we couldn't do, like Edwards. You know, he was not doing what he's capable of doing. So I think really, as long as our midfield clicks today and we get the service up front, we should be all right.
You talked about squad rotation there. In the last 5 games, he's made 40 changes to the starting 11. But we've got to remember there's still cup competitions. We're in the league today. He's going to put his strongest team out today, isn't he?
Not a Mickey Mouse competition, is it?
No, exactly.
You know, the FA Cup is. I mean, I remember going when we won it. You know, and I mean, it's a big competition.
Is a novelty weared off in the FA Cup? Do you think?
Well, it has for the big teams because of the money.
Yeah.
Because that's worth probably a couple of million quid. Well, that's nothing to a Premier League club now. So it's not the competition it was.
Yeah.
But now I still think it's a big competition, and I still think that if you get a cup run, it's good for everything else. If you can go up against a Premier League club and play well, it filters through the whole club.
Yeah,
you know,
you're 100% right.
The players, everybody. You know.
The thing is, though, we came along on Tuesday. You saw the lineup come out on Twitter, and you thought, he's having a go here. He's at least put first team players. But then you watch them play. I mean, Jackson and Norwood, it was like two blokes on a blind date, wasn't it? You know, because you look the first 10 matches of the season, they played together, started, they had 6 and 7 goals each. Yeah. Then the next 4 out of 15 they started together. They hadn't got a clue what day of the week it was between the pair of them.
I think we set ourselves up to lose. Personally, I think we put out a strong team just to pull the wool over everyone's eyes. But today, do you reckon we could have enough up front to fire some goals in the back of the net?
I don't know. I just think the international breaks. We don't play a match because Judge and Dobra aren't available. Well, big deal. We've got a big enough squad,
and they don't even play on a good day, do they?
Yeah. So at the end of the day, hopefully we've got enough. But whereas I was really optimistic Tuesday, I'm pretty pessimistic today. I think 1-1, unfortunately.
Well, we can only see. Let's have a look at the squads with Tom. Right, Tom. Today is a really important game. Ipswich Town need to beat Bristol Rovers, don't they?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, it's been a long time since they won a league game. It feels forever like we haven't played a league game.
But the thing is, like, the problem is this season we're not winning games at home, and I mean for a home crowd it must be hard. But we travel around the country, we see the team every week. We do see our team win quite a lot. Yeah. But the difference is when you're a home crowd and you come see home games, you want to see your team do well. We've not done that this season. So we need a reaction from Lambert and the squad today to actually give us a chance of winning, don't we?
Yeah, it's frustrating. I mean, when you're at home, you expect to go and attack the game and obviously get the 3 points against most teams in this division. The difference between us being at home and away is obviously the home team, when we're playing away, they have to come out and attack us. Yeah. That's the difference. That's how we get behind. But when they come here, they stick 11 men behind the ball like everyone does every week and just defend. It's frustrating. Yeah. It is frustrating because we still should win the game anyway. We have the chances. We're just not clinical enough at home.
Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, you're completely right. When you do play teams at home, yeah, they're they're going to defend or attack against you. We're just going to sit back, aren't we, naturally?
Yeah.
But I expect Lambert to bat a really strong side today. Should we have a look?
Go for it, mate.
Let's go for it. Thanks for all your match predictions once again this week. Instagram and Twitter is taken off, so make sure you get them in nice and early on a Friday before a Saturday game. But Tom, let's see the starting lineup, mate.
Right, so it's Holy in goal. Then you got
Thomas Holy in goal. Cool. Come on.
come on. Then you got this isn't formation wise, just in numeric order. So you got Wilson, Scouse, Jackson, Norwood, Nolan, Downs, Dazelle, Wolfenden, Garbett and Keane. Then on the bench you have got Norris, Judge, the GOAT, Enciala, Kenlock, Dobra, Georgiou, Hughes.
So forgive me if I'm wrong, but I think that sounds like we've got 3 strikers up front today. Keane, Norwood and Jackson all in the same starting 11.
Yeah.
That's all our firepower. We've got nothing else coming off the bench.
That's like we're falling up then, won't we? It's fine.
Do you expect us to score double figures today?
I expect us to score double figures every week, mate, against these 10-pot teams, trust me. Who are they?
No, we've got to pay Bristol Rovers some respect. You know, I met up with the Bristol Rovers fans last night, lovely bunch. But they're doing really well, mate. They're doing really well. I'm surprised you can't remember that, but they're doing really well, mate. And they're, no pushovers. I expect a really good game today. But firstly, give us your key man today, and then give us your final score.
Right, my key man. Oh, mate, I never think about this stuff. My key man, I'm going to go Will Keane.
Will Keane?
Yeah, I'm going to go Will Keane. I mean, he scored 2 and 2. He looked good last week. He gets a lot of criticism for no reason. I don't know why he gets the criticism. He holds the ball up well. I said this to you last night. He's the best striker we've got, technically, with the ball at his feet. Yeah? 2 and 2. What other striker scored 2 and 2 lately? No one.
No.
He's going to bag today, mate, 100%.
We said it back in midweek. Jackson Norwood need to score goals.
Yeah.
The 5 league games without a goal. It's important they do it today.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, those two created a partnership at the start of the season where they looked unstoppable, and they both look like they're going to score 25 this season.
Yeah.
For some reason, it's dried up. Maybe because Norwood's been injured for the last month or so, and he's struggled. Jackson can't play on his own, and obviously has proved that over the last couple of weeks because he hasn't looked the threat at all ever.
No. We're going to play different today, but mate, what is the score going to be?
2-1 Town.
2-1. Come on.
Hi Ash, Joey here from the Berry Free Press, just walking to the football with my cousin Megan. Say hello, Megan. Another tough game for Ipswich Town today. Bristol Rovers visit Portman Road full of form. Ipswich, of course, just 1 victory in their last 9. We'll be hoping to make that 2 in their last 10 today, but it's going to be tough. With the likes of Portsmouth, Lincoln and Wycombe Wanderers all coming up on the road for Ipswich, I think it's fundamental, vital that they get something here today. But it's not going to be easy. I've just looked at the lineup. Front 3 of Will, Keane, Jackson and Norwood seems a bit strange. But let's hope there's plenty of goals and a good win for the Tractor Boys. Come on, you Blues!
Right then, Lou, half time, mate. What do you make of that, firstly?
Yeah, Lou.
Luke Skywalker. Definitely called him Lou.
I don't know, mate. Nothing special, was it? To go 2-0 down, when we've had the ball most of the time.
Not the reaction that we wanted after a terrible game on Tuesday night against Coventry in the Cup. Didn't expect to come here today and put out an attacking lineup and play the way we did. But the last 5-10 minutes looked promising, didn't it?
Yeah, but then it takes 2 goals down and Norwood to score a decent goal to get everyone ramped up for a game against a top 6 club.
Yeah, we should be beating teams, not just teams around us. We should be beating everyone. We've actually outplayed Bristol Rovers today. They've had 2 shots and both of them have gone in, and they're from nothing situations. Both of them were snatched to grab, weren't they?
Oh, definitely. I think we missed Chambers at the back.
Yeah.
However much people slate him, I think when he doesn't play, whoever's doing the toss can't even win the toss. Every time we lose that toss, we go on and lose the game. I think teams have realised that. Wickham done the same. Come here and got a point.
Yeah.
And I think today it's going to end 2-all.
You reckon we're going to finish 2-all today, do you? I'll pick on a point that you just said there about Chambers. Do we miss a leader in that team at the moment?
I think so. I think Wilson's good at what he does, gets the ball out, gets it clear. Wolfenden's decent, probably been one of our best players this season, but I think they missed the leadership at the back.
Yeah.
And definitely miss him.
So final score, mate, 2-2?
Yeah, 2-all. Now,
Caden Jackson, equaliser.
Jackson won a Christmas fate raffle ticket to get a contract. Awful. Apart from that cross, undefeated downhill game.
Oh yeah, all right.
All season.
I'll see you when we win 3-2, all right? Cheers.
What? What's he doing, Andy?
Right then, boys, the game finished 2-1 to Bristol Rovers. Does it get any better than that, boys?
Better? Can't get a lot worse, can it? Let's be honest. What the fuck was it? All three of our attackers on the pitch, and we scored one goal. I mean, what sort of hope have we got for the rest of the season if that's all, the only three we've got is on the pitch at the same time, and they've got a goal between them?
We're capitulating. We're looking like Sunderland at the moment.
I say this every fucking week. It's system all the time. We haven't got a system that we stick to. You know, teams like Mike says.
Well up front, Mark.
Teams come here and they fucking shithouse the result. That's not the first time we've seen this. It's not new. We need to learn how to fucking play the same way, so we actually learn how to play.
You get what you deserve, though. We deserve to lose today.
Yeah,
we deserve to lose. The start killed us. The start absolutely killed us.
To be honest, I think we've got a right to stand here as fans after all the football we watched this season, say we've probably deserved to lose a handful, maybe two handfuls of games this season. We've been so poor. We've been really poor. Say that again, Dan.
If Holy didn't get a hand on that header at the end of the half, we'd have been 3-1 down at half time.
3-1, easily 3-1. And Bristol Rovers are a good side. You know, they're a team that are going to push for automatic promotion. No, all right. Look, you're standing here and you're saying that they're not a good side. They've just come here and shit house a 2-1 victory. We can't even get a win at home. We can't win at home. We cannot win at home.
All they do is just take 5 across midfield and stop us playing, and we've got no idea.
Yeah.
None of them.
Midfield's way too narrow.
How can we get promoted? Listen, how can we get promoted if we're going to play like this?
It's going to be a League 2 tour next year, and we still fuck that one up.
No, honestly, they parked the bus. No, they parked the bus.
3-1 draw.
On the second half, you could tell they parked the bus. They were playing so deep, it was ridiculous. Like we couldn't get past them, and with Keane up front, we've got no hope. Like we need Sears. We need Sears.
Go on, Andy.
I think that's a new low this season so far. You say we've been shithouse, but they couldn't have shithouse if they were the better team. Yeah, and exactly. I mean, oh fuck! I don't know what to say. We just had no urgency. Whole of the second half, it was so flat. And I mean, Lambert. Well, I don't know what he said at half time, but it clearly didn't fucking work.
You know what?
Say that again.
Tony Hibbert had a good game at right back. Fucking, why was he there at right back? Why was he there at right back? I don't know where Donassi was. They scared of my player ratings, I reckon, if I give him a 4 again. But no, I don't know. No news on where Donassi is. I thought even Cotter, I know Cotter had a bad game on Tuesday, but surely you'd think I'd rather play Cotter there, that's his natural position. He's going to offer something, whereas Scouse, he did a job there, but you know, he didn't do anything to change the game.
We needed a player like Cotter today, someone to drive with the ball down the wing, get a good quality ball in the box.
Yeah, but that's why we brought on Giorgio.
Giorgio?
I don't know. I really don't know.
At the start, when we conceded, we conceded 2 crap goals from crap defenders. Their first one, I don't know how long that was sitting in the fucking box before they smashed it in. That must have been there for a good 2 seconds, and no one got near it.
Yeah, you can tell when we're going to concede.
And then once we conceded 2, we kind of switched on a little bit, got one back in the game, and we kind of started to look like we might get something, but that just fucking killed off quick after half time.
Sure.
And then once we're playing this route, we can't do route 1. Keane can't fucking jump. Yeah. And Norwood isn't going to win enough in the air to play route 1. And Jackson, fuck me, he's really pissing everyone off now, isn't he?
We can't talk about individuals. Dean, what's he making that, mate?
Well, you know, Bristol Rovers, respect to them, they're a well organised side, but fuck me. Man for man, man for man, we're a better side. But let's get a reality check here. You know, well-organised team, but Lambert, you've got to start to play your side week in and weekend because we're okay. We had enough to beat them, but 2 chances they took them, didn't they?
Do you know what frustrates me, right? So all we seem to do with the ball is pass it either backwards or to the side. It's Nigel Rio-Coker football. We're not doing anything with it.
Sideways passing.
Constantly playing the fucking reserve side. We're not playing a first team now because constantly we've got Tuesday, Saturday. We're constantly rotating every single fucking player we've got.
Yeah, we've got 4 more league games in a row now. We can't use that.
What we're scared to do. I've seen this for ages. We never ever drive through the middle. We have no. I don't know why, because we're supposed to have number 10s like Judge, who does whatever, Dazell's whatever. We've got great potential. We've got Nolan, who we all look at Nolan as our number 10 that we all think is that main number 10 cam role. But he never runs into that channel through the 2 centre backs. We never drive. Everything goes out wide, and our strikers aren't good enough in the air to win every ball.
Let's hear what Father Sessions has got to say after that one. Come here, buddy. What did you make of that?
Dog shit.
Was that ho-ho horrible?
It was ho-ho horrible. There must be a clause in my contract that I fucking don't have to do this.
Mate, no one pays you to wear that today.
No. Bristol Rovers came here and emptied the sack, didn't they, really?
Quality, absolutely quality. No, Mike, what did you make of it, mate? You know, seriously.
I'm still in shock, mate. I'm in shock. I'm just like thinking, what the fuck have I just witnessed?
What we got to do to buy a win? What we got to do to buy a win at home this season?
And I think the longer it goes on, the harder it's going to get. I don't know.
Look, boys,
I'm going home.
Christmas is 2 weeks away, but New Year's is only just round the corner. Do we need to start looking for transfer targets? Do we need to do it for players that we want?
We need a winger who can actually take on people and run at defenders and scare defenders, and we need a striker desperately.
Fucking bench, it's Dobra. Why is Dobra not playing? We're playing fucking Georgiou, 1 foot wonder, who I know what he's going to do before he even gets on the fucking pitch. Yeah, and he's still playing with his left foot. He's fucking shit. Why doesn't Dobra play? Just tell me why. Someone give me a reason why he doesn't play.
Well, if anyone knows, make sure you leave a comment underneath this video. Look, I'm going to wrap this up because it's a bit busy. But look, we haven't got another game until Pompey next weekend. Hopefully, between now and then, we can work out what our problems are this season and hopefully get a win. Until next time, come on you Blues.